Marialucia. Oh my gosh, you guys. When Ephraim first let me listen to this track, we were just listening to a bunch of music and I heard this track and I felt like this is me. This is my song. And I titled this Marialucia. That's my full name. That's my birth name. Excuse me. I was born in Lima, Peru, and I moved to the States when I was small. I was a little girl. And my mom was so adamant that everyone would call me Marialucia, but it just didn't stick. I mean, it was a long name, it's a mouthful. Nobody wanted to say it. It just didn't happen. So I started going by Lucy. But all my life I associated Marialucia as with like this girl that didn't quite fit in, who wanted to be American but wasn't American enough and wasn't Peruvian enough and didn't get the culture really and wasn't like a bona fide anything. A girl who was restricted from, in my experience, from wanting what she wanted, who felt ashamed of her body and sexuality, and so many things were wrong and bad and off limits and dirty, and she was just a girl who wanted so much in life and who just wanted to be seen and heard and share her voice, and who believed in her dream. But then somewhere along the way, life happened, and still, she never gave up. So this song is honoring that little girl, that true self inside that knows this is who I am. This is who I really am. Beyond what everyone thinks I should be, or what I should say, or what I should think, or what I should believe, what I should want, what I should hate. This is me. And I take a fucking stand for me. And that's what she did for me, that little girl, that little me that never gave up on me. Even when my father said he didn't believe in me. Even when I almost died, because I lost 2/3 of my blood after having my second child, 1 week after she was born. And I started hemorrhaging, and I couldn't figure out why I was bleeding, and they couldn't get the bleeding to stop. And my husband was out of town on an assignment, and I was alone. I was alone. My mother was taking care of my 1-year-old. I had an infant. They had to have someone else take care of her because I couldn't. And they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. And I was scared, and I was out of it, and I was pale and weak, and yet that little Marialucia, like that God force inside of me, it's like, no, it's not time. It's not time. We're not quitting. And she held on and she fought for me for dear life. And I mean, this is all a fight for each of our lives. Even if not literally, physically, fighting for our lives. For that life of purpose and fulfillment and joy and love and connection, and not settling for a life of going through the motions and just like taking second best or 20th best, but really honoring that true self and letting that shine. That is what Marialucia represents to me.